and we are live, and oh, my camera is working for now. Now I go. Welcome everybody to my little stream. Welcome. How are you all doing? Last stream we had a little bit of difficulties with the Micam, the one that is pointing at this face over here. Had to go really deep down into technology to reconnect everything. So for now it's working. Just a loose connection, I guess. And also look at the big screen over there. We have this one important thingy over here. It's also working. Thank you, Muse's Touch and a Night Whisper. I am definitely not completely a computer idiot. But yeah, that's one of those settings that was hidden somewhere where I did not expect it to be. Just one little click and hey, it's working. So now I can concentrate 100% on painting my Space Duckies. Right now I am painting a couple of calm down. I always have a little bit of... I'm a real guy. I have trouble with multitasking sometimes. What do you want? Okay. My activity tracker was going off or vibrating or whatever. Probably the heartbeat was going up a little bit because I'm always excited when I'm streaming. Always, yes, always. Wow. So I am painting some blue marines, vanilla marines, ultramarine marines. But you are painting, the color you are using is not blue. No, that's right. I'm not painting blue, not yet. I have painted it blue, as you can see, but after last stream I wanted to, I was not really satisfied with what I had accomplished with my first few duckies. Not that I have already finished them, but the whole, the color was okay, the blue that came out. The edge highlightings were really great, only the shadow was not that strong. It was a nice dark blue, but not completely to my liking. So I have been experimenting a little bit. I am using the War Paints Fanatic, which are really great paints. But I already have heard one little problem with them, that a lot of colors are not dark enough, and that was the problem. The darkest blue I have, well, it is dark enough to be still blue, but not dark enough to give a nice contrast to the rest of the blue. So I decided, I played around a little bit. One of the nice things that I learned, if you want to, especially if you want to darken the blue, but in general, if you want to add some shades, some shadows, shading, use purple. In most cases that works really well. And thus I have tried to, I'm going a little bit to this little one over here. Yeah, just looking at Why does my stream manager on Twitch not tell me that I am live? I should be live. I should be live. And I am live. Good. Let's hear it. Yes. Okay. Just checking the sound. I am being heard by who is ever watching. So I decided to play around a little bit. First I did add a little bit of the purple, darkest purple I had. And let's see, that is a terrestrial Titan purple to the mix of blue. Did like it, but yeah, still not the real contrast I wanted. This one was with the original blue. This is with the little bit added purple. And well, I painted the rest of it with just the purple, and I like these shadings much better. So I have to redo all my ultramarine duckies. Well, I have just started with them. This is the number one, and that is going to be for they never do one thing at once, or only paint one thing at once. Of course, when we're doing a charity show, let's do go completely off any sanity. Is that even a good sentence? I don't know. But I lose all sanity and I go all in. In this case, it means I am going to paint quite some Space Duckies, and especially I am going to paint 18 of them in the original pre-heresy colors of all the legions, or at least, yeah, that's. Nice knowledge base that did all the research. As yeah, well, I did Google a little bit here and there, but mainly found a lot of non-official sites and pictures and stuff. I have my good friend oh my god, Disc. He was the one who does have a large collection of white dwarfs where they all were shown. You only need to know exactly what white dwarf to look at. And another friend of mine did it online. So I have a nice list of all the original pre-heresy colors. Of course, I have to make an estimation of some colors here and there. But yeah, I'm going to paint 18 of them. And I'm going to auction them off. And if people are going to donate, well, thank you for that. On behalf of the Trevor Project and all the people of the Fabulous Marines, any donation like bits, subs, welcome, or just I see you on the screen. There's already my donation link, so they can track what I have provided for, what I did get together for donations, and that's also up there. Sorry, you're right, up there on that bar that is showing. If my goal is set to 250, and we are already very nice on the way. If we reach the 250 euros, I will have to paint quite some duckies because everybody who donated $20 or more, $25 or more, I will send at least 2 of those painted duckies to you free of charge. Well, you already paid for it, for the charity, of course. Yes, that's how my brain works. It's chattering all about. What, I will zoom out a little bit. I am moving around a lot. Who are the fabulous Marines? Well, some really impressive mini painters. Mr. Epic Duck Studio, sorry, I still need to get your name, your real name if you want. This Epic Duck Studio is the one who designed all these duckies. Rather the Space Duckies, or Space Marine Ducks. This is just the standard one that I'm painting right now. He has a lot more. You can find him on Twitch, just stream, and also for the STLs you can go to MyMiniFacory. He's definitely one that is in here. But we are all working together to get, as the fabulous Marines, to try to get some money together for the Trevor Project. And the Trevor Project is an organization, suicide prevention organization, and that's all that is. Whoa! Ooh, John! Thank you very much.
Temporary cheer. X100. Hooray for duckies.
Okay. Well, as I said, every donation, every little piece of money I get, and this is a part of money. John, hello, how are you doing? I always forget to ask the most important question. If you will wait one moment, because this does mean a donation, and I definitely need a little bit of action on my side, but that's a little bit difficult with the Space Ducky in my one hand and a brush in the other. So thank you very much for the donation. I am going to get a bigger marker because yes, I do have very in the tradition of Twitch. I know there is a big board. I don't think you can read it all, but if I can get a bigger marker tomorrow, then I will definitely rewrite it everywhere. But for the cheers and the bits. John the Templar. There we go. And John is already on the board 2 times. So that is definitely a, where are we? Where are you? Where? There you are. Woo. And another thingy. The number 8. We have a number 8. Okay, let's go. Where are you? The Fez. Yes, forever. Oh, that's going to be great painting with a brush in my face. Whatever. It's for the good cause. There we go. No. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be, oh, this one is painted. Yes, that is the darker one. So, got to love a good face, yes. And I mean, it does keep the flies off your face. I mean, huh? Also the side of your face. That's how women do it with hair, or men do it with hair, right? So thank you, thank you. And what is John up to right now? Besides cheering, if you want to share. I, for my part, have already marked June very large on my calendar for next year already, so I can go a little bit earlier with the whole Fabulous Marine promotion thingy and prepare everything a little bit beforehand and a little bit better. Giveaways next year, for example. But that's, I have a whole year to figure it out. Only being on time this time would be a little bit better, because I got the invitation to join again for the Fabulous Marines, and I thought, oh, we still have a few months. Oh, it was not a few months, it was literally a week later, last week. But who doesn't love a good surprise? And my cam isn't still working. So probably just a loose connection in the extension cord for the USB. The nicest thing was I had to get all this stuff in front of me. Can you see it? Is it going to? No, I mean this stuff. I had to go from my table because all the cables are of course behind there. And just using a little bit of duct tape to get the connector properly fixed. That was the least of the work, getting all the stuff off my work table. A little bit more work. There we go. As I said, I keep sometimes repeating myself because I have nothing else really to say. I am painting these ultramarine space duckies and I'm using purple, but they are blue. Yes, they should be blue and they are going to be blue, but I found out that the dark blue was not dark enough for my liking. I like those shadows a little bit darker. I could have painted those shadows in, of course, just line them in, no problem. But as I had only painted one ducky that way, so with the purple and the rest is not really yet painted, I thought it's probably just easier to repaint quickly the whole armor of those So the rest of the duckies. Ducks in space. I do have a not a ducks in space. Too bad, but almost the same. So used of only using a reading glasses to paint that I always forget that I'm looking through my far-sighted glasses. I have to get the model further away from me. Whee! Those 18 space marines I'm going to paint in all the different, in 18 different colors. Are just going to be these standard Space Duckies. So the officially named Space Marine Ducks, rubber ducks I believe even. But as I said, he has Mr. Epic Ducks Studio. Has a lot of more kinds. These are just a small selection of them, with a grenade and a chainsaw. This one is really cool. It's a duck sniper. There's with a few big bolters. An even bigger bolter, I believe. We have a big bolter and a thunder hammer. So yeah, he has quite a nice selection. They are even so cute that even my mother wants one of the painted ones. You can probably not read, but she is the first name on the board behind me, because she did donate a nice sum. She didn't have to, because hey, come on. If I cannot paint one Space Ducky extra for my mother, but now I want to pay. Okay, well, thank you very much. More pink Oh my god, there goes my color deafness again. Yo, what? My color deafness? Yes, I'm sorry, talking on my phone. I'm color deaf. I can't hear that this is purple and not pink. So I keep calling this color 9 out of 10 times pink, even though it is purple. Because I don't know, I do love the word pink. Don't know why, even though I do love the color purple. Check the stream how far we are in with the group goal. In total, we try to get $5,000 together for the Trevor Project. So we have already more than $1,000 collected. That in just one week, 2 weeks almost. Not bad. It is with the purple shading that I love better than the rest. I also started with the eyes. And wait for a moment. I have, of course, as I am painting the 18 original colors, one of the original colors is, of course, ultramarine. Yes, the ultramarine is good. Just to be sure, let's check. But we have the ultramarines, ultramarine blue. Yay! I'm absolutely not a 40k lore specialist. I am reading the books about the Horus Heresy right now. Started in the first book, already halfway through. And loving it. The problem with me is always I have a very bad short-term memory. Most of what is happening in the first few chapters is already washed out of my brain. The good side of having such a bad memory for that kind of stuff is I can read one book over and over and over again, and every time have still the idea, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that. Of course, I do have quite some yeah, right moments. I did know that, but didn't remember. In this case, I am trying to even make notes on the books. Actually, this about the important characters. I mean, if I know the name Abaddon, and of course Horus, the name is already in there. I am using not the whole holder, it's a little bit easier. Really? Yeah, easy, really easy. I've played the games a lot, 40k. A lot. I've always been more of a painter than a player, especially because every 5 years they change some rules. Why? Yes, because they want to sell books and new models. Okay, which is understandable. That's definitely something that is Games Workshop good at. Besides making great minis and good games, at least in my opinion. Not all the games are great. Mostly they make games that a lot of people enjoy. But also their marketing techniques are definitely bit of every time you need to remember the new rules. Yeah, but if you know the old rules, then you only have to remember what changed. Yes, but that's also about 500 pages. With that memory of mine, so I just started more painting and less playing. You can see that 2 years ago I painted Nagash, the Queen Lord of the Undead. I do know that I bought that model quite some years ago for 18 euros. And I saw that they still sell the same model, but now you have to pay 130 euros for it. Ouch. That's quite an increase. I know everything gets more expensive nowadays. So if you are a company as big as Games Workshop, all the people have to be paid, the material, the freight, the electricity, all those. So everything. It's quite a big increase, I would say. But still, hell of a model. This week I even had a little bit of a. I read the name Mortarion. And I am also a Nurgle fan. Alright, they have a model of Mortarion brought out. Some while ago already. Oh, that's a really great model. Can I still buy it? Yes, I can still buy it. It's on Amazon, also for $135. It is a really great model, but sorry. Oh. And now I am talking, I completely forget that I was going to leave in the deepest recesses. Well, not everybody, everywhere, but also on the shoulder pads I should have. At the edges, leave a little bit of the purple visible. Completely forgot about that. I did think of it everywhere else. But, oh, this one. Original, yes. That one completely dark. as I said, I have forgotten to leave those recesses dark. I'm not going to repaint the whole thing. Making sure that the blue is as blue as possible. I put it over here with the purple next to it. As I said, I have a very bad very bad short-term memory. But sometimes certain little hints help, so I put my purple next to this model with the hope that I will remember to that I have to paint line. The shoulder pads of that model, of that little ducky. Questioning myself that maybe I have set the frequency of all those messages a little bit too often, too soon, whatever you want how to call it. But on the other hand, I am not just painting for my own fun. I am trying to raise a little bit of money for the charity. And the only thing you all can do about it is wait till June is over. bit too. Now, the good thing with pencil rock is that you get the messages about what is playing, which is nice, but I think we'll set the frequency a little bit lower, because even I get distracted too much. Streaming, Streamlabs, dashboard timers, yes. Oh, yeah. No, in English, please, because in Dutch I have still a little bit of problem with it. Let's see, which one do we need? Social media, Twitch. That one I will set to 3. Yeah, I think this is a little bit better. There we go. Good. Paint on, paint. Oh, no, not with purple. I already done with purple. Oh my god, you really said purple and not the other one. No, I did. You're learning. Just a happy coincidence. Shoulder pads, what I was. Oh, let's do the back first. Oh, 3 different plates. And a little bit of the in the wings. And this part I leave completely purple. Big shadow. I would say shadow. Then what I should have done with the last one also is the rim of the shoulder pad. That is the easiest part. Well, no, in fact, the inside of the is a little bit easier, only you have to be a little bit more careful, as I don't want to paint the whole thing. Paint this part of the rim, just not completely down to the shoulder pad to get that little tiny shadow in. Should have been done. Little light shadow in there. Those. Let's get my brush out. Oh no, it's also that one that I realize this one is the one that I am painting for those 18 heresy colored Space Marines. This is of course also a nice way to add shadows. Shoulder pad is not really that hard. Giving a nice edge to paint in or on. Let's check if I did not make any mistakes anywhere else. Yeah. On the back plate. Also be a little bit of the purple. And whatever mistake you make with paints, you can always Paint over your arrows. Just realized I'm still wearing the vest, so it's definitely quite comfortable. Even with the thing tickling my neck, I'm almost forgetting that I'm wearing it. Or did I even make a... No, I believe I forgot to make a head knee or similar reward. Remember that for the next time. Meaning that you can burn channel points next time, not only by donating. You know what? No, I will do that after June. Let's keep the heads for, especially for donations. For now. After June, I will make it a channel point reward. The eagle on the chest, I will make a gold. I think I will also give them trimmings on the shoulder pads, a few metal parts here and there. As I said, these are the standard Space Marine ducks for the, not if, but when we reach the $250 for the, so I can give these away, and I will have to paint on because I want also the same amount of those special duckies painted with weapons, so I can give everybody who donated more than $20 at least 2 duckies, one without and one with weapons. They will be all ultramarines. That's a little bit easier and quicker to paint. Quicker, but as you can see, I'm a really quick painter. Definitely not a speed painter, although my experience is as these are still my first duckies to paint. If you have painted 10 or more, then it will become a little bit easier every time. Every ducky, if you know where the problems are, how to hold the model, how to paint it, how to hold the brush on certain parts. Certainly not be able to finish several of them within 2 hours. But that's no problem, as I should be able to paint also off stream, of course. Saturday stream, nope, let's not jinx it. We will have a Saturday stream. I'm also going to Friend Walk Friday on Friday, so I will definitely be taking some of my duckies with me, so I can paint them over there. Everything for the fabulous Marines.
I've gone crazy! I've gone space crazy! Oh my god!
Yes, I did. Another ducky done. How far are we? Oh, over 1 hour already. Okay, there we have a nice box. Thank you very much for the best viewers, but you cannot tell me the best viewers because I already have the best viewers. Let's use the bam hammer. There we go. Why not?
Roger, roger.
That's right. Focus. Done with this armor, I guess I will start with that one ducky for those 18, for the 18 experiments. Just to finish that one already. Completely highlighting everything, adding the details. We can finish it this stream, so we have a nice example of how it all should become. Good, I'm going to have a little stretch. Whoa. Oh, there we go. And a little hydrate. Just a little one. Yeah. Oh. Get those legs straightened for a moment. And keep on painting. Oh, that's why I want to stretch. I need a little bit more paint. Also, there we go. Oh, I forgot to edit that one. Just thinking maybe it's an idea to make them later on metal columns. Instead of blue, I mean not the whole earpieces, but just the little stuff in there or on there, just to break up the whole blue thing. Lucky strike. Gonna roll it now, I know. Okay. Lucky brush then. Brush over the edge of the shoulder pad, but it was exactly there where there was already blue. Well, let's No, it was the right path. You were right. Yeah, I think that way. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes I have little discussions in my head. And then I am questioning what the heck are we talking about? Well, you did brush. Yes, I know. Which was? Yeah, but a lot of questions in my head are more rhetorical. They are. Just you don't need to answer or react on them. Then I have nothing else to do. Yeah, I know. Little head, little mind, little brain. Who are you calling little brain? Okay. Never mind. Good. So, now we are all blue again. Let's get back to this one. We've already painted the eyes a little bit. I started with the edge highlighting. Well, there is not much edges to be highlighted here. Although, really shoulder pad. Always to get those little lines as even as possible. One little, don't talk with your mouth full. Okay. Well, one little thing I once learned, if you are painting, especially with acrylics, always make sure you have a damp brush. Hey, Redmore TV, hello! Welcome. Why is my chat scrolled? Whee! Oh, what shall we do? Oh, why not?
Brother!
That was Warhammer Brother. Welcome. How are you doing? Keep it on stream, on camera. Yes. I'm nagging myself. I need to lurk for work, but yay, fellow February, yay! And lurk away. You're more than welcome. I'm doing my best as always. I totally forget. There we go. Later on, right now, because that is really better. That is better. Yes, we have even more to. I do the sharp edges. Well, I do saw one. Looks like he has a moustache. Try using a smaller brush for this. hobby. So relax. As I said, I still have to learn a lot about the whole edge highlight thingy. In my time, we didn't do that. Edge highlight? Nope. At least was not as well known as nowadays. Oh yeah, that's better. Ooh. Is something for later. We're gonna go get going on the ice, for example. Yes, good. That is also working. 86 times already. Ooh. For the ice, I use Kraken lavender, so never a completely full white, even for these kind of managers. Need to give them a little bit of reality. Space Duckies are real. Yeah, Space Duckies are real. I'm holding them. Holding one right here, so they are real. I can touch them. Is therapy starting? What therapy? Well, I don't know. Oh, maybe you should call people with a straight jacket. Or you can call people with a straight jacket all you want, but they cannot answer the phone because we are in straight jackets. No, I was not saying that they were wearing them. Oh. Those white eyes. That's all. I now just remember. I've nicely edged highlighted the shoulder pads, but I'm going to do the rim golden. You see something about the not so bad, not so good short-term memory. I even had to think about what was the name for the thing or again already. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I am going to use this one. This is old gold, as you can see. It is very old because I just like this color as a base for later on for highlighting. Nice bright gold. Or you could use silver for the extreme highlights. A lot of gunk in this bottle cap. Still soft, but no. I always have my Q-tips at hand. Gold. A little bit of thinner. Wee bit. I'm going to do the chest eagle. I was even thinking to do the duck face in here. That normally it is a skull. Do that one in white. But then why would a duck be white? Well, you have white ducks, I know, but no, let's do it. Don't overcomplicate everything. Why not? That's what I do. Yeah, I know, but in this case we have to hurry. We have about 40 of these ducks to paint, at least, because we are going to get those 250 euros, which means I have to paint 18 in different colors, and the rest all is ultramarines. Oh, only those? Yeah, just those.
Look at the success.
Let me just check one little thing. Even if I said I have not much knowledge of the whole Warhammer lore. Yeah, you can have all kinds of drawings, but most of them, well, I could have added red. But in this case, yeah, most of them, but I see gold trimmings. So yay! I've done some edge highlighting completely for nothing. It does look good. The whole gold thingy. Break up the colors a little bit. Better look than all that blue. Now I remember this. Do not edge highlight those shoulder plates, as it's useless. We're going to take them over and go. Alright. Definitely a nice look. Now we are painting with metallics, so let's go. Oh, this is wrong. A bit darker. That's definitely good. Yes. Maybe I should add a moo sound when I'm using the mixer. I'm going to the internet very quickly, and I have a certain site where I go for, whoops, go cow. Okay. Oh yeah, that would be meshes here. Okay, I will do that after the stream somewhere. Right. But I was going to use a little bit of silver also. And a dark silver in this case because chrome is really nice for a highlight. This is still the old war paints plate mail metal. Ah, it's almost the same. Yeah, almost, but not completely. Ah, I do have somewhere within some of my other projects I should be having a even darker, but no, let's we are going to paint at least on his breather or whatever this is called. Hey Shanur! Hello, welcome! How are you doing? Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, no, I'm nice to hear. I was a little confused about that message, and I think it's already where did it come from. Now the only thing is, and I have to check that for can I go back all that way to chat? Sorry, because in my close chat. Why can't I scroll like that? Oh, well, because there was a certain John the Templar who arrived, and he should have gotten also a message. But he did that. Yes, he did. Okay, good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Yeah, let's hype and dance and whatever. Whee! Good, those are warm metal over here. He has a few of those studs. If anybody can enlighten me what those studs are supposed to be in Warhammer 40k, I mean, as soon as a Space Marine takes off his helmet, most of them has a couple of these, but also I do not know. What? Ow. What a pot also. Yeah, let's make them. Let's make those metal too. Let's see if we can do the eyes. Let's use just black. Oh, I still have the site open. So next time when I push that button, there will be something like that. I hope I remember correctly how to set that up. I didn't even know if you did hear the move, but next time I hope Bertha will go moo when I use her. Yeah, exactly. Shanur gets it. Now, I have seen how Mr. Epic Duck has done this. Oh, does not even look that bad. The only thing is the little white spot is a little bit weird. Those eyes are definitely not really getting in. Pretty good. The first flight, yeah, let's go beginner's luck. Oh, yes, there we go again. First, blue. Yes, gives them blue eyes. But there's already so much blue on these screens. Now I know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a big problem. Pretty neat, but this technique works. Well, just what I did different. That was the one. Oops. That was it. That dark one. That gray was a little bit too dark. You can of course use every color you want. Nice. Those are the eyes. A little bit. A little black smudge. Thank you very much. I'm, to be honest, pretty proud of it. Yeah. I have a few things that I still need to, wait. Yeah, I think I should be doing a little bit of edge highlight here. Still, but it's indeed already looking fabulous. Which means that yeah, completely finished. No. Not really, but just a few small details. Have to be done. A few details and a few mistakes to get rid of, but this is my first as good as finished Space Ducky. Almost, yeah, ducks, whatever. But it's also time to say goodbye. Unfortunately, let's sharpen my brush. Oh, yay, thank you very much. A little bit proud of myself. Painted it all the way with a fez on my head. Very comfortable headwear, I have to say, even though it is a very cheap one from a party store, but good. Thank you all for watching. John, thank you very much for the bits. As the doctor likes to say, fezzes are cool. Ah, okay. Good. Thank you all for watching. Have a great evening. See you all next time. Bye. No, not problem. There we have the end.
That was wonderful.